discrimination.
Cowboys.
Great team just played.
Now why? 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 Why the fuck? Why? I'm just upset about this.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers.
Matt, let me get another sheet, please.
On your way, just like that. I couldn't walk when I came home yesterday.
If you wanna go, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see my first though. Bitches throwing them a catch though. Mexican from the pesos. Bitches sauce on the thirst though. Never say no name though.
Shit.
Sing happy birthday to that girl in the kitchen. That's how bad my back was.
I ain't played yet, nigga. I'm sitting in the thing.
No, I didn't have
You can view it. You gotta go to your phone.
Wrist man, check the wrist man. Got him
You gotta give me a second. I'm trying to smoke this Joe right quick and get myself in the mood. Get my mojo going. We just want to get high. We want to get a little tweak. We don't want to get too high, just a little high.
I went over to drop my daughter at her grandfather's house yesterday. He was moving the refrigerator. So I came walking in the gate. This nigga looking at me like I don't go to hell. Nigga, I quit my fucking day job because I don't want to lose shit.
Yeah, the lady told me it could be going to stay because the customer. She said you were standing on your feet. And I said, standing on your feet.
You gotta get some good shit. Some orthopedics. Some high top.
Shoes I be having on, just a hard pass. Running around here.
Yo, my mother got some shits like weigh like 10 pounds, dog. I looked them shits up, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that?
All that shit they got on the inside to help you balance in the back.
But them shits is comfy. Your sister can't get the headphones right there. I need these things right there. They broke my damn headphones. That's why I got no headphones. Yes, son.
skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. What's next? Just start the lot. Go ahead, jump and hop on it, hop at it. Rep for your bro, for your post, your pocket, your practice. Came from it, it's running. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't real for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man on me with 50. What you doing?
Not right now, so. Doodles.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yep.
On first down, Carr. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. 56. Check 56. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Now Carr will get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to...
Now,
Here goes.
He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. As soon as he caught that toss and looked upfield, you could tell they had a big numbers advantage blocking-wise.
They certainly did, which means oftentimes your safety will be unblocked. That means he's got to play it from what they call inside out. Don't let the running back cut back across your face. Keep him pinned to the sideline and go make the tackle.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Here's Gurley. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11th. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
3 down, 3 down. Great.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team...
Give me those!
Coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
You ain't going nowhere. Slam.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And this is caught. It's Cooper. 19 yards that time for number 19.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Let's go.
A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. But they handle it well. They score early.
They really did. Plenty of confidence exuded on that drive. No nerves showing. Terrific way to get things started. They are in control.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But
give me those!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a return will stop right around the 25.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Right at the 8. Go, tackle, let's go. We got this. Rush in. Shift. Gun.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Caught by Jones.
Julio!
The guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Great. Eight. Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Throwing again. Newton. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper
Hop in the
there
coop.
to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
This is similar to baseball, where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Carr now on first down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Just 1 catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
Push him back. Push him back. Mike 55.
Shotgun now for Carr. Completes it to Lee. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Corey Davis, 26 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Newton. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Here we go.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
8. Mike's 50. Watch the run. 20. Switch gears, switch gears.
Now Newton. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Cornell on first down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
56. Marks 56.
Carl try it again on second down.
Give me those.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Check three.
On first down, it's Newton. Rolling to his right.
Got him!
And incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
That's track. 8.
To throw again. Newton flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Frank Clark. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
He's coming. We got something.
3rd and long, it's Newton.
Judy.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
Come on, Judy.
His first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place.
on.
Get your big chunks of yards up 1st and 2nd down.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
93.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, this is Geis. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Kill. Smooth. Greystone, travel. Kill. Turn. White Monday down. Tighten up.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr going for it all. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one of the misses he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Hey, Roy. 55. We got it. 29. Hey, I-7.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Carr going to go on 4th down. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Check Mike 20. Mike gives it 50. Check Mike 50. Yeah. Check.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Motion. Check 26. Check 26. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
36. 8.
From the 29, Newton. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Kill. 8. Watch the 8. Great.
Throwing is Newton. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what...
Give me those.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
That's it. Right at 8. I don't think you got it, son. Check nickel. 20. Back. Check. Lucky.
On first down, Newton. And this is going to be intercepted. picked up by Josh Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target there.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now...
Give me those! Oh!
They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On play action, now Carr.
No!
That is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Taken in at the 11. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 2nd and 2, Newton. This one into the hands of Burton. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Gun.
Newton now to throw. This complete to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds. Inside the 40. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I got you, boy. Check out read.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Newton on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And this is going to lead to the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? Ready? What we got? What we got? What we got? Great, great, great! Man, they not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Hey, watch this, watch this.
Now Newton on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Read it well, and it's picked. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Here's Geis, and he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, Johnny's right. Watch Johnny. 6-18.
Back near his goal line. Here's Carr. Uncorks one for Davis. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
3 balls.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Back bag! Oh, God! Oh, no!
Go down, and that is a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Not today. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey. Check 24.
Another carry now for Gurley.
Oh,
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
I hope you got your left because I'm about to take you to school. Bang, 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 bang. 8.
Here's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like the base is clean.
Give me those! Oh!
Sure. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10.
29. 59. 56 is the mark. Hey, orbit. Mark 56. Mark 56.
Throwing again. Carr. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Hit those!
Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Hey, wahoo!
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, Carr. He's got Lee again, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
93. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. You gonna see me in your nightmare. No, check that. We want Mike too. Easy. Kill.
Throwing on 1st down. Carr.
Back!
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to let it fly. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Give me those!
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Check nine.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, they run with Gurley. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Undercut. Shoot.
Here's Newton. He's going to let this one go deep.
Jody, let's go.
20. A big pickup there.
Don't judge me.
That should be more than enough to wrap this one up. That's a heck of a way to convert on 3rd and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down. You shouldn't. 3rd and long like that.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. And they're moving.
Let's go out here. Let's go out here. Let's go out here. Venge big brother.
Tremendous feeling to
Venge
get
little
to the
brother.
game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll just about do it.
Yeah, them
for
niggas gonna be
Charles
tough.
Davis.
Them niggas
I'm
gonna be
Brendan
tough.
Gaudin. You've been watching the
On dogs, they
NFL
are.
on EA
Them niggas is
Sports.
tough.
For more, log on
Dogs.
to EASports.com.
We didn't really
It's a
have
win
too
for
much
the
movement. We
Cowboys
was
as
taking
we
our
sign
shots
off
though.
and say so long from
Missed a
Arlington.
couple of big plays. Missed a couple of them shits. Julio up the sideline. It's crazy. D. Oh, Mella. Huge. Okay, we'll move on.
Honey, dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tempo, copy, end zone, watch me, celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the dance, jump in the man, oh, there with the hands, starting to guard me. I ruin they plans, I do what I want, they do what they can.
Sit to Chuck get home.
Foot on the gas, I will not crash, honey, y'all,
Yeah.
honey, y'all.
Yes, sir.
They lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damaging. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, you consider me flammable. Good shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote it the manual. I do weekly what you do on the
Voice out here.
unanimous hit jobs. I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, this is me and my warriors.
Oh, son. Oh, Willie's? Willie's up late? What you doing up, old Willie's? Up peeking. What you doing up peeking? Look at this nigga, Willie's. I thought you was long gone sleep. Chuck wasn't getting on the 10. I knew you was heated. Thought you was long gone sleep. What you looking up? What you doing up, Willie? What you watching, Willie's? What you watching? What you watching? Don't be scoping those shit out, Willie's. Yeah, sneaky. I knew I didn't pull out a couple of plays for